I can't believe it. Makerbot's leaving us, man. It's just they're just leaving us in the dust. Hello, 3D Bird Maniac here, and today I have to talk to you about something Makerbot's done. So, a few months ago, the CEO of Makerbot said that their company is shifting focus from consumer printing to more educational and startup type 3D printers, which means they're not selling 3D printers for the home market anymore. And I mean, you can hear my printer going, and I mean, I have one in my house, but it makes us really ask: did was there actually a consumer 3D printer market? I mean, nobody really knows, right? I mean, sure, there's a bunch of home 3D printers, but it's not like what it is in the movies, right? You can't just snap your fingers, say, print me this, print me a wrench, and it'll come out in like 10 seconds. No. It takes time to work. You need to fiddle with it. You need to make sure it's just like any hobby. It's not it's not there yet. It 3D printers need to get more reliable. They need to get more safe. They need to be less loud. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I'm just appalled that they just gave up. And also, a few weeks ago, Makerbot announced that that they're not gonna make their own hardware. That they're moving hardware development to, they're outsourcing it. This could mean the end of Makerbot. I feel like Makerbot's going downhill. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna exist in in maybe 6 years, because they were built on 3D printers for everyone, right? And now they're just leaving, right? They're leaving us. They're just giving us up for all the people who are gonna pay big bucks. I thought Makerbot was about cheap 3D printers for everybody. That's how they started. That's when they had those little ones made out of wood, laser cut wood that were this big. The cupcakes, yes. It's sad, but yeah. I think it's just Makerbot's leaving us, and I think that's that. There's no more. No more. No. I don't know what to think anymore. Did the consumer 3D printer market ever exist? I mean, if you think about it, there were so many factors that stop it from existing. First, it's expensive, right? It costs a lot of money to buy this thing, right? $3 grand. And you can spend less, but you're going to get less of a 3D printer, right? You're going to get less bells and whistles. You're going to get less quality. And it's really expensive. It's overly expensive, right? Why spend this when you can buy, like, a few iPads and for maybe a video game something, or just buy what you want. Two, 3D printing is not like getting rid of your tool chest, right? You're still gonna sometimes you're gonna need to use sometimes a drill And a piece of wood is the best thing you got. Is better than this. 3, it's not like, it's just slow and it's loud. And 4, it's not reliable. I mean, it's not reliable that it's just a product that makes things for you. It's a hobby. You have to put work into it. I mean, those are the reasons why it collapsed. It collapsed because 3D printing is not a product. 3D printing is a hobby. It's a maker thing. Right? You need to put work into it. You need to be able to tinker. You need to be able to design. It's not for making mugs and stuff, right? That's just wasting technology. It's for making things that never existed before. Right? Making that wristband bracelet that had your name on it and something else. Right? Making a headphone stand that's just for your headphones and never existed before. Fixing a shower curtain thing, you know? Right? Making a birthday present. It's not... If you're just going to use online things, you shouldn't be owning a 3D printer, right? You could just buy that stuff. But, yeah. The thing that boxed it in was just expensiveness, slowness, unreliability. Those 3 things just killed it. I think we just need to give it a few more years, and I think the technology will get better, the prices will become cheaper, and people will buy more things. Until then, though, I guess we'll just have to wait. See ya.